Hi, my dear students. Today we will study lesson 1, but we will study this lesson with another approach. We studied before constant function, linear function, and exponential function, and the last one is a quadratic function. We will study this function again by another approach. We will study constant, linear, and the quadratic one. Look at the first type of function we studied before, constant function. Constant function will be represented by this table. Look at this table. Okay. Constant function means y equal constant. Y equal a number like 3, for example. So y equal 3. If I want to fill this blank, so I will put y equal 3. If x equal 1, y will be 3. If x equal 2, y will be 3 also. 3, 3, 3, 3. So this is a constant function because if x changed, y will not change. Y is still the same. And this function is represented by a line parallel to x-axis from what? From 3, 0 and 3. If you want to graph this one, you will graph like this. From 3, this is 3, so parallel line to x-axis. Okay, so this graph represented by what? A constant function y equal 3. And we have also, if I want to recognize a constant function, we have to get the first difference. If the first difference is 0, so the function will be constant. What is a first difference, Mr.? Yes, subtract y values. Next, minus the previous one. 3 minus 3, you will get 0. 3 minus 3, 0. So in this case, we have a first difference is what? First difference is 0. So if the first difference is 0, so the function will be constant. So we have a constant function. Okay, so if first difference is 0, so the function will be what? Will be constant like this one. Okay, so this is the first function, and it's related to first difference and second difference. Okay, look to the linear function. This table is represented by a linear function. Okay, now we have to get the first difference. We have to get the first difference. Minus 1 minus negative 4, you will get 3. 2 minus negative 1, you will get 3. 5 minus 2, you will get 3. 8 minus 5, you will get 3. 11 minus 8, you will get what? You will get 3. So first difference is what? Is constant. Constant means a number, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, okay? Other than 0. So if first difference is constant, so the function will be linear function. The function will be what? Linear function. So we have now two types of function, constant and linear one. If the first difference is 0, so the function will be constant. If the first difference is constant, like any number, but same number, 3, 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, okay? So the function will be what? The function will be linear one. So you can distinguish between the two tables by getting the first difference. If first difference 0, constant. If first difference is constant, if first difference is a number other than 0, so it will be linear function. Now we'll study a quadratic function. Look at this table. I have different values of x and their corresponding values of y. Okay, this function is, or this table is represented by a quadratic one. a quadratic function. We want to get a first difference and the second difference. Look at the first difference. 0 minus -3, it will be 3. 5 minus 0, it will be 5. 12 minus 5, it will be 7. 21 minus 12, it will be 9. 32 minus 21, it will be 11. So this is a first difference. Okay? What about the second difference? Second difference from first differences. 5 minus 3, it will be 2. 7 minus 5, 2. 9 minus 7, 2. 11 minus 9, 2. Order is important here. 5 minus 3, 2. 7 minus 5, 2. 9 minus 7, 2. You will find the second difference is constant. So second difference is constant. Second difference is what? Is constant. Constant means a number other than 0. So if second difference is constant, so the function will be a quadratic function. The function will be what? Quadratic function. So this about how to recognize a table that is represented by a quadratic function. The second difference of this table must be constant. Must be the same like this, 2, 2, 2, 2, okay? Or any number other than 0. So if the second difference is a constant, so this table is represented by a quadratic function, okay? Now, we won't write a function that represent this table. This is a big challenge. Y equal. What is a function represented by this by a quadratic one? Ax squared standard form plus bx plus c. This is your function, okay? Y equal ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay. In this table we have x1, yes, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3, okay, y4, y5, but I will use only these three values to write this quadratic one. I have in advanced x, yes, x values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have also y in -3, 0, 5, and 12, 21, 32. But I don't have the three parameters a, b, c. How can I get the three parameters? Okay. First step we have to get, I will write y1, y2, y3, and I will get the first difference, y2 minus y1. I will get the second difference, y3 minus y2. Then I will get the second difference again from the two differences, okay? Okay, look at the steps. I will get firstly y1. This is very important, y1. y1 equal a x1 power 2 plus b x1 plus c. This is y1. I will get now y2. We'll use green. y2. y2 is what? ax2 square plus bx2 plus c. I will get y3. It will be ax square 3, x square, sorry, x3 square plus bx3 plus c. Okay, now I will substitute for the first equation. Yes, what is y1? y1 is 3, -3. What is x1? x1 is 1, so 1 power 2, 1, so we have a plus 1 multiply b is b plus c. So this is the first equation. Second equation, y2 is 0, x2 is 2, so 2 power 2 4, 2 multiply b 2b plus c. This is second equation, or second value of y, so this is second value of y. Okay, now we will get y3 is 5, sorry, y3 is 5, yes, 5 here, equal a, x3 is 3, so 3 power 2 9, 9a, 3b plus c. Now I will get the first difference. The first difference, you will subtract y2 minus y1. So you will subtract this equation minus this equation. You will write here, okay? You will get the first difference. This minus this to write here, and this equation minus this equation to write here, okay? Now I will get the first difference. First difference. This equation minus this equation, order is important. y2, y1, y2, y3. Okay, now subtract 0 minus 3, 0 minus negative 3, it will be 3. 4a minus a, it will be 3a. 2b minus b, it will be 1b. c minus c, it will be cancelled. So this is the first element in first differences. Okay, now here I will get here the first difference also. 5 minus 0, it will be 5. 9a minus 4a, it will be 5a. 3b minus 2b, it will be 1b. c and c will cancel, c minus c 0. So now I have here two equations. I will get the difference, the second difference here. So this is the row of the first difference, okay? Now I will get the second difference. I will subtract this minus this, okay? To get the second difference here. 5 minus 3 will be 2. 5a minus 3a will be 2a. b minus b will be cancelled. So here, what is the value of a? Yes, I got the first value of a. 2a equal 2, so a will be 1. A will be 1. So this is the first parameter. A will be 1. Okay, I got a1. What about b? Yes, I can use this equation or this equation to get a. I will use this equation, okay? 3 equal 3 times a plus b. So 3 equal 3 plus b. So b, it will be what? It will be 0. So b equals 0. Okay, I got the second parameter. I have first parameter and second parameter. I want the third parameter c. How can I get c? Yes, use this equation or this one to get c. I will use the first equation, this one. Okay, I will use negative 3 equal a plus b, okay, plus c. Substitute negative 3 equal, what is a? 1. What is b? I got b 0. What is c? I don't know. So this is 1 plus 0, 1. Go to other side. So from this equation, 1, negative 3 minus 1, so c equal negative 4. So c is negative 4. This is 1, this is 0, and this is 1. I can rewrite this equation. Y equal, a is 1, so x square, 1x square. bx 0, so this is 0. 0 multiply x, it will be 0. So I will not write the term of x. What is c? c is -4. c is -4. Yes. So this equation for this table. If you want check your answer, yes, replace x with 4. Okay, replace x with 4. 4 power 2, 16. 16 minus 4, 12. Replace x with 5. 25 minus 4, it will be 21. Replace x with 6. 36. 6 power 2, 36 minus 4, 32. Replace x with 2. 2 power 2, 4. 4 minus 4, 0. So this equation for this a quadratic one. So first I get y1, y2, y3. I substituted with the values from the table. I have here x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3, okay? Then I got the first difference. This purple one is first difference. Then I got the second difference. Second difference, subtract first difference. This minus this, you will get this one. So what is A? A is 1. You get 1. You get the first parameter. Substitute in this one to get the other parameter, B. I got B0. Substitute in the other equation to get C, okay? Okay. Write the function that represent the table. So what is the function represent this table? I have to identify first what is a type of the function. Is this function constant? No, because y is different. Okay. Is this function is linear one? Linear function? I don't know. How can I know this is a linear function? From the first difference. Get the first difference. Yes. -1 minus -4, it will be 3. 2 minus -1, it will be 3. 5 minus 2, it will be 3. 8 minus 5, it will be 3. 11 minus 8, it will be 3. So first difference is constant. First difference is what? Is constant. So I can say this table is represented by a linear function. This table is represented by a linear function. What is a general form of a linear function? Y equal mx plus b. I have all values of y. I have all values of x, but I don't have the parameters m and p, y-intercept and slope. So this is a equation for a linear function. By the same way, like what I did for the quadratic one, I will name x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3, and so on. Okay. Okay, now I will name this one as x1, x2, this is y1, y2. Okay, this is enough. For linear one, this is enough. You can add as you like. But order is important because first difference, this minus this, you will get 3, okay? Now we will start the steps. First, I will get y1. y1 is what? mx1 plus p. I will get y2. mx2 plus p. Okay. Now I will substitute y1. y1 is -4. Okay. I don't know what's m. x1 is 1. So 1m plus b. Now here. Substitute y2. y2 is -1. Equal. x2 is 2. So 2m plus b. Get the first difference. Get the first difference. I will get the first difference, yes. This y2 minus y1, order is important. Next minus the previous one, okay? Minus 1 minus -4, it will be 3. The second or the first difference, yes, I know the first difference is 3, equal. 2m minus m is m. P minus p cancelled. So m equal 3. I got the first parameter 3. What about b? Okay, let's use the first or second equation as you like to get b. I have m equal 3, so I will use here -4 equal m plus p. So -4 equal m is 3 plus p. So what is p? b equal what? -4 minus 3, so -7. Yes. So b is -7. So I can write the equation y equal 3x minus 7. Yes. Check your answer. Replace x with 4. If it's 5, so you're correct. Yes. 3 times 4, 12. 12 minus 7, 5. Replace x with 5. 3 times 5, 15. 15 minus 7, 8. Replace x with 2. 3 times 2, 6. 6 minus 7, -1. So this function or this equation is represented by this table.